preparing me for my next move. My faith is being tested, oh, but I know you will, you shall, you got to come through. Just like you did for Abraham. Lord, I need you to show me a sign. So today I challenge heaven, cause I feel that the spirit is manifestation time. So here I am, Jesus. All I have is your word. Show yourself to be God. I know you won't let me down. Yeah. Somebody wave your hand and say, I won't stop. You wanna lift your voice and shout. I won't stop believing. 'Cause I see you do it over and over and over. Oh yeah, oh Lord, I won't stop believing. Won't stop believing. You can tell me, Jehovah Jireh. I won't stop believing. I won't stop believing. I tell you that this is what I believe. I believe that the same God who raised Lazarus from the dead, yes, the same God who caused the horns to bat and his army to triumph. I believe that the same God who delivered the three Hebrew boys is the same God who can tell me I'm standing. Jehovah Jireh, I won't stop believing. Won't stop believing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jehovah Jireh.
Never.
I've gone too far to give up on you. This is what I believe. I believe you are the same God who raised Lazarus from the dead. The same God who caused the horns to bat and his army to triumph. I believe that the same God who delivered the three Hebrew boys is the same God who can tell me I'm standing. Will he come through for me?
Always.
How long will he show me that he's still God?
Forever.
He watches over his
Watches over his words to perform. Yes, he does.
Oh yes, he does. I'm reminded of Abraham. When all he had was God's word carrying him. And even when it hurted him the most, he still had faith in his God to lift his voice and declare, He will provide. Somebody declare, the Lord, He will
Repeat. I've been listening to this all day. Yo, I had an unsettling dream last night, so, and I rarely have unsettling dreams, so, I just been, it was so crazy, I don't even want to talk about it, but, I just listen myself in God's words, God's gospel all day, and
come on, I feel you now. Preparing me for my next move. My faith is being tested.
somebody said,
You will.
why no one's chatting? So I am from Baltimore, Maryland. You guys ain't gonna know my whole name. um but to answer your question, I'm just somebody who people is just sitting back trying to understand what's going on with me, right? So you must be new. Welcome. Somebody said, thank you for subbing. And I get it. I totally get it. People just confused, right? So I came to the world 10/10/24. I thought I knew, but I had no idea. And what made me make that title, because I was just fooled, right? I was fooled. I was fooled. There's so much going on in the world, and I'm a girl that pretty much had a full life, right? Had a full life until like the unexpected happened, and that unexpected is my I just been followed, harassed, and stalked for the last 5 years, right? And it may, I don't know, guys, it may have been longer than that. I don't know, but what I do know is that it's happening, and I see like a lot of people coming forth. Like, if you guys follow me from day one and follow all my lives, I told y'all, not even made a post, is somebody that is somebody who came from requested my daughter. And I know it's a fake page, but then this other page came across my daughter suggestions. They didn't friend request my daughter, but the girl is from Baltimore and she's claiming the same thing, right? And but this is my thing. This is where I debunk everybody, because why didn't they come forth? Why didn't this person come forth? I went on her Instagram. She didn't friend request my daughter, but she was like, and my daughter's suggestions, right? So I went on her page, and she had a regular Instagram until maybe like last year she started coming up with these claims. So I'm like, everybody who, if it's not 10, and I know the government can make it, I know the government can make it whereas they can change the dates, right? And make it whereas though this person been coming on. But this person that was in my daughter's suggestion, she a black girl, and she's claiming the same thing I'm claiming. It's just really crazy. But this person started claiming this. She started claiming her claims summertime of last year. Guys, you gotta understand, I was the first one who came 10/10/24, and this girl said I reached out to everybody, nobody responded, but then go, and after that post she just tweeting, just posting pictures of her regular scheduled programming, right? So I call her BS on it, and I don't believe her. I don't believe that page. And like I said, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, sorry. Like I said, guys, the other day when I was walking, let me tell y'all something. The government, black people work for the government as well. Black people work for the government as well, guys. And I don't believe that girl. I don't believe her page. And she's mentally not with it. I don't know. Y'all may have come across it. She says she's from Baltimore. Then she follow all these celebrities. Girl, if you supposed to be being followed, why are you following all these like that? Like, that don't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me. Like, why are you following all these celebrities? Like, is nobody no regular person she follows. Like, her whole following list on Instagram is celebrities. So I call it BS. I think, I think she just trying to get attention. I just don't believe her. Again, if I was the first one who came out with it. So to this person said, why is nobody chatting? Because people, I get it, guys. People just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. My life was beautiful. I'll be 50 years old in a couple more weeks, right? And I'll be 50 years old in a couple of weeks, right? And I'm gonna make my announcement in 2 more days. But yeah, I was okay. And also, guys, I think I had that dream last night because I was going to sleep, right? As I was going to sleep, I was thinking, and I start like my chest started beating fast, right? Because I'm like, God gave me such a beautiful life. I mean, I know I always talk to y'all about it, and I don't get in specifics about my life, because it's like, for what? It was a life I had, a very beautiful life, a memorable life, fun, full life, the center of attention all the time, the person everybody wanted to come to. And I got pictures. I can just as well show pictures, but for what? So I'm saying all that to say, I was thinking last night, and I was like, God, did you give me this full life? And y'all know, if y'all know my story, my life started at a very young age, like 11 years old. I was just, I like to say I lived a rock star life, right? And when I say that, y'all, I could remember, y'all, a lot of y'all not, 9th grade in high school. And y'all know the older guys would come to schools and stuff, but I was already messing with an older guy, and he picked me up Friday. My boyfriend at the time, right, picked me up Friday, right? On a Friday after school. We got on a plane and went on vacation. And I was very young. So, I'm telling my homegirl, I'm over your house, I'm over your house, right? And one of my brothers used to come up to school. So, and if y'all know my story, y'all know my story. So, if y'all know my story, y'all know my story. So my brothers didn't know about my brother's best friend. I was dealing with him for many years, right? But I was still young. So some days one of my brothers would come up to school. And so I knew I had to be back by Monday. I had to be back to school by Monday, because what if one of them days, that day, I told my mother and my brothers and them I'm staying over my homegirl house, and she come to school and I'm not there, right? And they're gonna be like, well, where's Shanika at, right? So I left there, and I don't, when you young, so I took all this vacation clothes, right? Back Monday. He had me back to school at Monday, but I had on the same thing. The same thing I left Friday with, the same exact thing, because I couldn't wear my vacation clothes, not even thinking. But those, like, when you think about it, they was fun times, and I just had such fun, full life. And even my days on social media, it was just a fun outlet to me. And that was around the time, like, one of many times that we broke up, right? So around that time, and that's around the time I made this channel and stuff. And yeah, but those was the fun days. And I think about all those, and I reflect a lot, and I don't know, maybe because I'm ready to turn 50, I don't know, but I told you I've been reflecting a lot since like last year. But I'm like, God, did you give me this full life at such a young age? And something that is so unusual, that a 11, 12-year-old was having this type of experience at such a young age, right? Still a baby. Look, when I look at pictures, I'm like, my God, I'm a baby, but I'm thinking I'm grown. And to go through this full life, right? A lot of people wanting, and don't get me wrong, I still have a bucket list, right? Could you imagine I wanted to go to Jerusalem and Israel? Like, ugh, no. But those are the things on my bucket list. But traveling and going to different places at a young age, like, I did that, right? And I did all of these things. So it's just more like, God, did you give me such full life? Because you knew, because God knows what's going to happen before it happened, right? He knows us while we in the womb, right? And it's just like, I was thinking, like, like, so is this the end of it? Like, so I guess I went to sleep in that mode, and had a horrible dream. But I've been just listening to this all day, but yeah, I had such a full life, and I have no regrets, I mean, well, if I could do some things over, yes, Lord, I would. Who wouldn't, right? But yeah, guys, I was just thinking like, but then it's like, okay, did he give me that life so I can be the one to speak out against what's going on? And that girl, I don't know. Maybe she is telling the truth. I don't know. I don't believe her, but I don't know. You know, maybe she is. If you ask me, no, I don't believe this person that's from Baltimore that's saying the same thing. Because she first, like I said, she first came out when I scroll all. She had her Instagram for a long time, but when I scroll all the way down, the first time she talked about being followed was summertime of last year. And I did my research when she first came out. So when she first came out and talked about her surveillance, I did a video. That's when I did a video on my nephew. So I did a video on my nephew talking about when he went missing. So that was the first time when I because I'm like, okay, well, what was I talking about around that time when she first came out? So when she first came out, that's the last video I did when I said Baltimore City police officers ain't nothing, right? So that's the last thing I did. And, so yeah, guys, I don't believe her, but it's crazy. Like today, the white one is out, like literally right now. And y'all know all my videos, I can back it up. I can back all my videos up. I told y'all everything. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Everything it aligns. And thanks to those 3 people. Let me tell y'all something. I got 3 to 4 people who likes every time, and I hope they was there from the beginning to know that like everything Shanika's saying is all aligns, all makes sense. But yeah, it's crazy. But to that person, that's why I understand. But what was a hard pill to swallow? My experience on those days on social media has taught me, like, girl, you are not exempt. You are not, that experience taught me, like, everybody is not gonna like you, and it's okay. Like, that was a hard pill to swallow, because I come from a world where everybody catered to me, everybody loved me, everybody want to be around me. So that experience woke me up to reality, like, you're not going to be liked by everybody. And I know y'all know, no brain, everybody that's watching is not for me, right? And I know that there are some, like the 3-4 people always like me, right? Thank y'all very much. But that was a hard pill for me to swallow. And it also taught me about colorism, guys. Like I told y'all, I came from a world that was so that I wasn't from there. And any black person that was growing up in the inner cities, like, it's this social media that just came about, all this stuff. Like, I'm not used to it, like the colorism and all that. Like, I was sheltered from it. I came from a world where if you like light-skinned girls, you like light-skinned girls. Ain't nobody putting down one. Like, it's crazy now, but yeah. So yeah. So that's why nobody is just people trying to. And every time I end my live, it always shows 0. Now I got 4 likes, but right now it's saying 0 people on. But like when I was walking around the reservoir, it was showing 1 or 2 people, but when I ended, it had 100 and some people that was engaged. And I know that don't mean that they was on constantly, but it had 6 people that was on throughout my whole life. So I don't know how this stuff works. I say I'm not from this world. If I can go back to the 90s and that era, I would. But yeah, so that's why nobody is engaging. They just trying to figure out what is going on. What is going on with Shanika? Why are these helicopters? Why are these airplanes following? Like right now, it's the white one following me. And again, I told y'all from the beginning of time, 10/10/24. It was in all my lives the different ones that follows me. The other day when I had my niece out at the playground, it was a green one that was following me. The very next day it was a purple one. So they getting very hello there. They getting very animated with it, right? But the truth of the matter is, guys, me, Shanika, is being harassed, is being stalked. Don't know why. And like I said, I feel like sometimes I feel like it all started. Of course, y'all know where it all started at, and with social media and stuff. When I first time, y'all, and it's, oh gosh, I don't even want to get into it. But the first time I explained to y'all, when I was coming home from at night, and it's this man sitting outside of my house, a white man, well dressed, slim guy, black hair, handsome guy, took a really bright, put a bright light in my face. Like, this light was so bright, it creeped me out, right? And I remember going in the house talking to my daughter about it, and at this time I'm thinking somebody has sent these people like to follow me, because I, even on my old videos, I'm saying, guys, I'm being followed and being harassed. Y'all know how it all go. But that's where it all started. And then, you know, you had the then all this other stuff. So to make a long story short, it's been going on for some time, guys. I came to the world 10/10/24. It was going on before then, but I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna find out who it is. And like today, like the other day, it was the Channel 11 helicopter. Nobody responded, guys. I wrote so many people, nobody is responding to me. So it just makes me, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, nobody is responding. Oh, they were so nice. Oh, nobody is responding to me, guys. That is so creepy. And it's like, it's so it just really makes you think, like, what is really going on? But I know what I know. You know, and thank God. And then I also think that God chose me, because nothing in my medical, like, I just went through this is so, y'all, I be having so many questions. I be talking to God, right? I be talking to him like I just had, like, I cannot make this up. And but here I am going through it. And what I really came to y'all to talk to y'all about was, I'm getting ready to make my announcement in 2 days. So the announcement is going to be in 2 days. So I'm going to promote that announcement. So I'm going to be promoting it, like, all the time, like, because I want everybody to listen. I want the whole world to listen up, right? So it's already done. It's already done. So what they say, you shouldn't let them know what's going on. And no, it's already done, right? So my announcement is done, right? When I come to the world, that's done, right? So I want to say this I want to say this to the people who is watching, right? To the people who is here and want to know what's going on. Like I said, I will never ask y'all for never. Like, that's not what I'm here for. Never gonna ask y'all for no money. When I say I want y'all to support, I want y'all to share my my announcement. So I want you, if y'all can just share my announcement that I'm getting ready to make in 2 more days, because the announcement is going to be a date, right? So the announcement is going to be a date, right? And I want everybody, if I can get the whole world, rain, sleet, or snow, it's already done, it's already ready. So I mean, you know, if whoever's saying this, you know, they say don't let nobody know what's going on. Whoever's saying this is already done. Whatever, you know, it's going to be put out regardless. You know, if they try to get somebody to hit me in an accident, and it's going out regardless. Okay, so it's already done, you know. I will say that, but I just, if y'all can, if the people who just watching and want to know, like, what's going on, if y'all can just share it, just share it. I need y'all to share it. I need y'all to share my announcement I'm going to make in 2 more days. Just please share it. Send it in text messages. Send it. Just send it. I know how, YouTube work. I know, somebody here on the YouTube, they ain't gonna, I know people selfish with their YouTube, right? They like, I got these followers, right? And sorry, my tongue green. I'm drinking this, but I get it. So just send it. Just if y'all can share it on y'all can share it on Twitter. I know, because this is just not my problem. It's just not my problem, guys. And America is changing, and I don't like that. And I'm a girl who let me tell y'all, if y'all follow me on my Twitter days, y'all will see what type of person I am, right? Love seeing goodness. Love seeing people moving and shaking and just doing them and putting on the flyers in the lab. I was that girl, right? I loved it. And loved it. Like, man, they look nice. They look, and I would just always gloating over and giving celebrities, like, just telling them how nice they look or whatever, and just I was just a fan of that world, right? For me to say, guys, that this world is changing, and I don't care how much I get on here and see how much people is, and I don't know, maybe it's because I immerse myself in God's word so much, right? But I don't care now. It's like now every time I get on here and just see, all this what I used to see, and I'm like, my goodness, they not going nowhere. What are they doing? And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say because I'm going to be 50, yes, with 50 wisdom, right? And I thank God for it. But think about it. And 5 years ago I was 44, 45. So I'm still older, right? But now when I see everybody, it's like now they shucking and jiving. It's like they doing all this movement, but it's for nothing. And that's what, and another reason why I'm so glad, like if I can get the old Shanika back, right? And everything about it, because I wasn't a bad person, right? To live in this climate now, I wouldn't want it. I'm so glad that I lived in that era that I lived in, right? And I'm so thankful for that, because it's nothing. It's like we had places to go, we had things to do. It was always something to get into, and it's like now everybody just moving to go nowhere. And then I look at all these celebrities that do put on their best and do look good, and it's like, where are they going? Think about it. I think they gotta put on these look their best and look great and do this performance for their fans. But when you think about it, I'd be like, okay, well, where are they going? You know what I mean? It's like you see them in their best, and it's like this world today is so messed up. It's so messed up, and I hate this for America. I hate it. I hate it for America. Like, I never thought I'll see what America has come to. Like, we was raised in school, like we was told America is the greatest country, alive, like to be in, and even when I went to the Africans that I always go to get my hair braided, they was just talking about how when they came to America, they was told it was this great country and how it used to be, and it's like now it's gone down. Like, everybody is feeling with whatever it is in the air, and I hate that, and I want the best for our future, because even when I took my niece, right, I saw and I watch her sleep and stuff, and I'm like, God, but it's like the world, you got little ones, and this is something that I forgot all about because, I see them out, but just having one in my household now, just like, God, like you making these new humans, right? You making these new humans, and so it's not the end of the world, but do we want our little ones to grow up in this climate? No, I don't. And when she came into my life, it's like, it wasn't, I'm telling y'all, it wasn't by accident. When I tell y'all I'm human, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I was starting to say, well, God, I'm good. I'ma just go through it. That's how I honestly was feeling. Right? And I already did the what I got coming to y'all. I won't say what it is, but what I got coming to y'all, I already did that and stuff. And I'm like, God, I swear to y'all, like a week before she just fell in my hands. So she's not an accident. She's not an accident. I was literally ready to say, look, I live an honest life. Whatever happens, happens. I know, we're not the only ones here. If the aliens want to come get me, it's going to be a fight. They ain't going to take me. I'm saying all this stuff to myself, right? So I'm like, they ain't going to take me peacefully. I'm going, and then I talk to my brothers about personal things and stuff like that. And I'm like, I lived my life already. I'm done. They want to follow me. I live an honest life. And even back then, I lived an honest life. But if they want to follow me, like what they're doing now, let them, And how she came, y'all, and when I see this girl sleep or even playing, and I'm like, God, no, it gotta be better. Like it's children still being raised, little young children. It gotta be better. America got to be it gotta be what it used to be. It gotta be what it used to be. And then you got Trump, and it's like, who the hell is this man? Who the hell is Trump? This is not the president that was in office a few years ago that I was excited to vote for again. Like this. It's like, come on, like like this world, it has gone down. It has gone down. And I even think about when, remember guys, when Kanye West had got in front of us, right? And everybody was like, oh, he's done. He got in front of us, and he's telling them Israelites or whoever they is, the Jews from Israel, I don't know them people, right? And he's saying, I'm sorry, and he's acting weird, and he's talking weird, and he's saying, like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry for my actions, I'm sorry for how I spoke. And guys, let me tell you something. Kanye is a very intelligent person. He's very smart. Kanye West is not dumb. Everybody say, oh, he's done. They got him. Or he sold his soul. He fell for the bed. No, I think that was subliminal. Remember when he got on the head and he's sitting in front of those three men, and he's saying, and I'm sorry for my statements. I'm sorry for what I said to. I think this is what I think, and I listen to a lot of people commentary, and they saying he going crazy, right? And he this and he that. I think he's very intelligent, and I truly believe he purposely wanted the world to see that. Look it up. It's him sitting in front. He sounded drowsy, and I believe that he purposely wanted the world to see him do that, to let us know, to read between lines. They are the ones who's running America, duh. And I cannot believe that was him. Let me tell you, Kanye West is a genius. He's very intelligent. And I always say you cannot compare nobody to Michael Jackson. I say that, and as a true hip-hop fan, as a true Michael Jackson fan, I stand by that. But sometimes I be like, Kanye West, he is He's that close to Michael Jackson. Like, if I'm the one who, let me tell y'all know the story. Y'all know the story. Like, even when me and my brothers used to be like, he just Michael Jackson. I don't even think he knew how big he was in the ghettos and the poor communities and the inner cities. Like, oh my goodness. I mean, after we get a beating or get tortured, and we cry, I be the first one to stop crying because I be in the daze, right? I'm taking y'all back to my childhood, right? I be in the daze, right? And then I just stop crying, and then my brothers and them look at me, and they're like, what if Michael Jackson looked through our mailbox? And that would make me feel so much better. Like, guys, y'all don't understand. But to get back to the story, I really believe Kanye West is up there with Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying this. I don't even follow Kanye West. I did a video on him. I took that down after that concert. I privated that video. I privated that video. I said, you know what? Kanye West is alright with me. And everybody say it was demonic. I can see why, people would say that it was very dark. It was entertaining to me. But, guys, Kanye West knew what he was doing. He wanted the world to see, like, guys, Trump is not who we need to worry about. Trump is not who we need to worry about. We need to worry about these people. These people is the ones that got pulled. These people is the ones that got say so. I truly believe it. Because think about it. He could have did that. Kanye West could have did that, behind the scenes. He didn't have to come to us and show us that stuff. He didn't. He purposely, I'm telling you, Kanye West knew what he was doing. He wanted the world to see that this is who's running America. This is who's running America. Y'all, this country, we have to pray. We have to pray. We have to pray. What I see, and guys, I love life. I love, the trees bloom. Like, I was born in April, right? Favorite time of the month. March, favorite time of the month. And I even was reflecting, like, 50. Like, the only thing with 50, I can tell y'all gonna reflect a lot, right? But it's all good. I think about good things. I don't even go back to my childhood, right? I don't even, because it was just so full, right? And I just think about, just seeing the leaves on the trees bloom. And it just take me back to a moment, right? When I have no worries in the world and just looking outside and seeing what I'm going to get into today. And like, it got to be better for America. Like, this America has gone down. And I'm not saying this because I live in Baltimore and every time I'm riding around, I see like graffiti. Like, no, I can go to other places. It's not everywhere. It's only in the inner cities that you see graffiti and you just see this ran down. I can go to nice places, and I should do that one day. Just show y'all all these nice places, right? That it's just beautiful. Baltimore is not a bad place, but even when I went to, it's just the like Philly was a place I used to just drive up just to be driving, just to go met people and met friends and stuff back in the day. Even when I went there for the Road Wave concert, and before we left to come back here, we just rode around, and I rode in the areas that I used to go to, and and of course I know the people that my age group is no longer there, but just to go around the neighborhoods that I used to hang around and go around, that everything, the energy just down. It's not what it used to be. It's just so, it's something in the air. I can't explain it, but it's something in the air. It's not the America that we once knew. And I'm not saying this because, I'm at an age and all my fun, because no, all my fun is not gone. I got a cousin, 51. I told y'all, I introduced her to the party life, and she stays out. Just came from, she went to Jamaica because a brother on her father's side got married. She's always doing something. And the Pocono, I think they just came back from the Pocono, so they always doing something. She always out. She's this big old socialite, always at a club, always getting into something, always doing something. So no, but it's not here though. You see what I'm saying? It's not here. They traveling to the Lower Maryland and to DC to just to go out and have fun. And even she say it's not the same. It's not the same how it used to be. America is just, it's something going on in the air, and I'm not talking about chemicals or anything. America is just not right. It's just not right. People feel it. People feel it. And when I had my niece, when I got my niece, and I watch her sleep every night, guys, this is for her. This I don't want to talk too much about it, but it's going to come out in 2 more days, my announcement. But I'm doing this for her. I'm doing this for the little ones of America. Like, it has to be, like, it has to be, it can't go on like this and then just go down. It can't. Because I even look at, remember the times when the baby boomers of the world, right? When they was coming up, how they used to talk about how much they had fun, and then us as Generation X had so much fun, right? And then the millennials, they had a little normalcy before the cell phones came out, right? And going to the park and the beach and just always into something and always doing something. They had that, all hanging at the malls and stuff like that. It's like, now it's like, what is it? It's like, it gotta be better. It gotta be better. So again, guys, I'm doing this for my great niece. I'm doing this for the younger ones in America. It gotta be better. It gotta be better. It got to be better. And when I say this, guys, y'all don't understand, right? When I say this, right? If this continue to happen, right? If this continue to happen to me, and everybody ignore me, everybody from the president, White House, all the way down to the mayor's office, the police department, to everybody, right? Like, my letters is not even worthy of responding to, right? And then they say, write the what you call the courts that what is the courts, the higher courts. All right, I even wrote them. Nobody responded. So I'm saying all that to say, if nobody responding, and they say a letter is more, what they say, a letter is worth, a pen is sharper than a sword, right? Nobody's responding to me. So it makes you wonder what's going on. It makes you wonder, am I a project? It makes you wonder, if am I experiment? Because like I told y'all, a helicopter getting off of a Johns Hopkins hospital, Baltimore City police, and y'all know, if y'all know the story, y'all know that I don't believe that those are actual Baltimore City police helicopters that follow me, and I don't believe, and I even got videos proving that it's not, nor the Channel 11 helicopters. But what is a Baltimore City police doing coming off of a helicopter? And I seen it twice, coming off a Johns Hopkins roof. Shouldn't it just be their hospital helicopters? Like, something is fishy in Denmark, right? But I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. And what they say, with 50 Cent first album, Get Rich or Die Trying. Well, I'm going to fight in a peaceful way or die trying. And on that note, I'll see y'all. Because I mean, it's like, okay, God. God knows that I love life. God knows I love waking up every day. God knows that I used to just like hanging around, because like I said, y'all can think that the worst of the worst in these inner cities. Like, these are the people I know. I know these people in these inner city, but I can't even go no more because it's like I gotta be careful because I know they watching me and I don't want them to be, late breaking news, and knowing it was the government that got me set up and then trying to make it seem like, oh, I was at the wrong place. I gotta be careful. So I like that comment too, when that person was like, oh, so when I was at the reservoir and they said, oh, so you outside today? I was like, that was cute. And it might be them, right? Because they know I don't go nowhere, right? So I'm saying all that to say, and when I say go nowhere, I do get out the house. Y'all know I go to the store, whatever. But like going and then taking care of business, of course. But I just thought that was cute. But just it like I can't do these things no more because I know I'm being watched. I know I'm being followed for whatever reason, and there's so many people I'm starting to believe that is behind it. And again, guys, I stand by what I said. The government works closely with the celebrity world. They are in cahoots. They're all in cahoots. Y'all know, if you watch many of my lives, you know the story about that. But like I said, God is not a place of my bucket list. Okay, I wanted to go 3 places. Jerusalem, and we know Jerusalem, Israel is like pretty much the same thing. I think Jerusalem is in Israel, yeah. So I wanted to go to Israel, to go to Jerusalem where Jesus walked. I wanted to go to where is that place? The pyramid, Egypt. I wanted to go to Egypt. That's on my bucket list. And another place I can really go. It's still inside of America, and I'm not even gonna say it, but those are the 2 places. Well, those are the 3 places I wanted to go that's on my bucket list, right? But the fact that at 50 I didn't travel the world, not traveled the world. No, I have not, but been to places that people my age probably haven't even experienced yet. My brother my brother and his best friend, used to I went to Miami like so many times with my brother and his girlfriend, and then with my brother best friend. That's nothing to me. Like, I was doing that as a teenager, so I'm saying, like, I had such life that I won't complain about, and I can't complain. It was so, like, life was so good to me. And like, even the times when I get sad or down, it's taking in other people's problems. Thank God I had a daughter that never gave me problems or trouble, right? Me and her so close, and so I just be thinking, like, okay, I done did it all. If this is where, if this is the end, which I don't believe it is, and I don't like talking about it, talking like that, with me fighting and trying to get my voice heard, God's will be done. But I'm gonna fight. Soon the world will know my name. The world is going to know my name, dead or alive. I guarantee y'all that. So y'all, to my because I know everybody on here is not for me. So to the ones who've been following me since day one and really want to know what's going on with me, and really here to get some answers, because y'all understand, like, this is not just going to end with her. If they can get away with doing this to her, to Shanika, a regular girl from Baltimore, right? Then it's gonna be soon for everybody. And I even be dreaming, not dream, like, when I start, like, after talking to God and stuff, I'll, like, drift away, and I'm like, God, is they trying to make America one day where everybody got a personal helicopter, everybody got a personal airplane, just following them, and telling them, okay, go in a house, like, I just be thinking of this stuff. And it's like, now y'all see why I said I don't care. I'm happy that I'm happy that I'm in that I was raised up in the earth that I was raised up in, like, because this earth today, like, we didn't have none of that, right? But guys, the world's gonna know my name. In 2 more days, I will be making my announcement. I would like for y'all, if y'all can please just share, text somebody, say, you know, this is going on with this girl, she don't know about it. I mean, she don't know what's going on, she trying to get some answers. If you can tune in on that day, you know, she want everybody, America, everybody, black, white, Indians, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, everybody, you know, to tune in on that day. When I make my announcement in 2 more days, it will be greatly appreciated. And I'm talking about my regular everyday citizens who carry America on their back, who get, not the celebrity world, you know. Y'all know I don't think they work. They ain't working. They, you know, I don't think that's work. You know, it's getting up here rapping and or got famous just from being nobodies and just for having a BBL. And like, no, the real Americans who carry America on their back every single day, that get up and go out here and work and go out here and make the world go round. I'm talking to y'all, and y'all can please look at the desperation in my face. No makeup, no filters, nothing. You know, let me tell y'all, I would be too embarrassed to use a filter, because y'all know how them filters be jumping. They be jumping way away from people. Boy, I be like, oh my goodness, that'd be so embarrassing. But yeah. If y'all can please share when I post in 2 days my announcement. I need the world to listen up to what I'm about to say. Please, the regular people of America, the regular schmegular people of America, and to the ones who's watching and don't like me, this is gonna affect y'all too. Like, so if y'all can do your girl that, just share it, send it in a text message. You can even say, girl, this is girl, she crazy, but she saying somebody following her, right? I think she's crazy. I don't care. Just send it, right? Just share it. Share it. Until next time, y'all, I will see y'all 33 minutes. I'll see y'all in 2 days. Will somebody say fishy in Denmark? Yes, fishy in Denmark. You never heard of that saying? So, yeah, guys, and to everyone that is for me, keep me in y'all prayers. I truly believe in prayer. If y'all fast, if y'all believe in fasting, pray for me when y'all fasting. You know, God hears when we fast. So I need y'all to just keep me in prayer. And again, guys, it's so much that I don't talk to y'all about, but one day I would like to reveal it all. And I believe they don't want to respond to me, because I believe that a lot of them know what's going on. I believe a lot of people that I didn't even know that was in on it is in on it. But why did they find something at birth? Like, I don't know, guys, but because y'all know I be over here just thinking, but it's happening. Y'all seen so many, like, at this point, if y'all been watching all my lives, even the lives that I'm following me, even my videos, and y'all know is Shanika's not crazy. This is going on with her. But all right, guys, keep me in y'all prayer. And I will see y'all in 2 more days. Well, I'll be making my announcement in 2 more days, and I might come to y'all in 2 more days. I'm going to go around the track. That was very therapeutic. I might even just come on live when I walk around the reservoir. So, all right, guys, peace.